What's up, guys? This is Storm, and sorry I have not really been posting lately on the channel. Been busy with the whole thing of moving and starting this new job, so everything been pretty hectic. Right now, everything calmed down as it is, so hopefully I'm back to my regular scheduled program of providing new gaming news and streaming on the channel. But with that being said, let's go over the news. There has been a couple of stuff I missed, like the whole games that was shown off at Gamescom, and a whole bunch of other stuff that happened along the lines, like PlayStation updated their refund policy. Lost Soul Aside have released, Gears of War Reloaded have released. Helldivers 2 on Xbox had been released, and a whole bunch of other stuff that happened. Unfortunately, it's pretty much a little too late for me to even cover those, so I'm just going to go over the latest news that came out during the week. So with that being said, let's get on with the news. We got an update from Turok Origins that was shown during Gamescom this year. It was said Saber Interactive Magic Game Director Jesus Iglesias, sorry if I botched that last name, revealed that the upcoming first and third person cooperative shooter game will run at 60 frames per second on consoles such as the PlayStation 5 and the Microsoft Xbox Series X. When asked about the latter console's smaller sibling, the Xbox Series S, he admitted that the same wouldn't apply there, as the studio simply found no way to make that happen. As such, the Xbox Series S will run Turok Origins at 30 frames per second. Honestly, this is not really anything new. We have seen devs complain to some extent about the Xbox Series S. Is nothing really surprising at this point. Some people just either take it for what it is, or some people even believe that the devs are flat out lying, which is not the case. Because people point out that Black Myth Wukong that recently released on the Xbox is running at 60 FPS on the Series S. And of course, some people believe, like, what's wrong? I thought the game could run at 60 FPS on the Series S. But here's the thing. The game did not launch day one with the PC and the PS5. They took a whole year for optimization, which was stated from the very start that they needed more time for optimization. And it wouldn't feel right because there is a superiority clause with Xbox that the game must be able to run on both the Series X and the Series S, which kind of say, if it wasn't for that, I believe the Series S version for Black Myth Wukong would have got delayed still, but it would have came out at the same time with the Series X. So it would basically, Black Myth Wukong will only be on the PS5, Series X, and PC. Then later come to the Series S. But unfortunately, they had to launch it both at the same time, thus having a whole year delay for the Xbox version, which I don't know why people believe that Sony money had the game, if we literally seen not once but twice they stated why this was a thing. They also stated Microsoft was helping them to get optimized. So I don't know where this whole that they were lying or Sony money had it. I honestly don't know why. Like, doesn't most of the Xbox player base is all about power. So why would they care about the Series S if if it's weaker compared to the Series X? But that's neither here nor there. The game finally released, so people who's gonna be playing on, if you're playing on Turok Origins on the Xbox Series S and 30 frames doesn't really bother you, then you're probably gonna have a good fun time playing it. But if 60 FPS having the game not be at 60 FPS is a deal breaker for you, then I would probably say maybe wait. Cause possibly they could probably get it at 60 FPS on the Series S down the line. Because because we had some games that launched at 30 FPS for the Xbox, then later down the line they made it come out at 60. So for example, we had Hellblade 2, Starfield, and I believe also, what was that vampire game that Xbox had? Not Bleeding Edge. It was something else. But you guys should know what I'm talking about. I believe that originally came out as 30. Then later down the line, it got updated for 60. Which was a big bummer down the line, but running at 60 FPS was the last thing on that. Was the last bit of problem that studio had. They had a whole bunch of other stuff going on that it resulted even the studio getting shut down. So, yeah, it is what it is. Our beloved spiritual successor to Dino Crisis, Cold Violet, have delayed their game. And it's not for what you possibly think it is. It's actually not for any bug fixes, optimization, or anything like that. It's a totally different reason that I seen some said that it was going to be a thing. But the fact to see one to be an actual post, I don't think I ever saw one. This is probably like the first one I see one of this. But anyway, it says, Dear Cold Violet community, we have an important update regarding the release of Cold Violet. After careful consideration, we decided to move the release date from November 14 to December 12. This decision comes in light of the recent announcement of Call of Duty Black Ops 7 set to launch in the same original date. We recognize that competing with such a major release on a marketing level would be impossible. While we understand this delay may be disappointing, we're committed to making the extra time count during the additional month. We'll be enhancing our character models, optimizing and polishing to deliver the most immersive and polished experience possible. As a token of our gratitude for your patience and support, we're excited to announce that all players will receive 2 exclusive Christmas-themed outfits for Violet at launch. Thank you for your understanding, and we continue the excitement for Cold Violet. We wish Call of Duty much success and gamers to enjoy Black Ops 7 in November, and we cannot wait to share the final experience of Cold Violet with you on December 12th. Thank you, Team Kill Media. So, because of Black Ops 7 releasing on November 12th, the same time as Cold Violet, they decided to delay the game just so they won't have like a strong competition, which makes sense. Call of Duty is a big game, so I could truly understand they don't want to compete against them, because when it comes to Call of Duty and this is your first ever game that you're releasing, and it's a brand new game in general, yeah, like It's unfortunate, but yeah, it's a fight you're not gonna win unless Call of Duty would screw up dramatically, which is very not possible because no matter how many times people say they're gonna stop playing Call of Duty, they still play it and stuff. So yeah, they talk a big talk, but they don't back up what they said basically. Well, potentially Black Ops, not Black Ops, Battlefield 6 might give them a, a competition finally, but we just gotta wait and see on that. So they're gonna use this exit time to do a smidge more polishing. But if it wasn't for Black Ops 7, this game would definitely release in the on that date. So go look to Team Kill Media for the launch of Code Violet, and it's cool that they're giving basically two Christmas theme outfits, which is nice. So got extra stuff on top of it, which is always good. For the month of September, the games for PlayStation Plus, we are getting Psychonauts 2, Viewfinder, and Stardew Valley. It's a meh month, but I definitely did always want to try out Stardew Valley. I did hear some good things about it, and a couple of my friends say it's actually a pretty good game. So I'm definitely gonna try that out. Psychonauts, maybe I'll give that one a try, and I don't know what Viewfinder is. I'm probably gonna do some research on that to see that's another game to try out. So if you haven't played these games, it's a pretty not bad month and you just looking for something to play. But if you have these games, yeah, like every other month, if you already have these games, it's not really doing much for you, honestly. The studio Ghost Story Games have revealed a new key art for the game Judas, new game from Kevin Levin. You don't know who Ken Levin is? I believe he was the original guy who made the BioShock games. So his new studio have put out a key art for Judas, which was a game that was revealed. I want to say 2021 it's been revealed, or 2020, one of those 2 years. And ever since that first reveal trailer for Judas, we haven't really gotten no update whatsoever, which a lot of people assume the game probably got quietly canceled. But them releasing a new key art kind of give hopes that the game is coming out soonish. But of course, this would not a lot of people wanted to see. They wanted to see like a new trailer or something for the game, or at least get like a proper update of what's going on with the game, because yeah, you got a lot of fans that is like on their most anticipating game. But we'll see what happens. There could be potentially a reveal for it at the Game Awards later this year. So yeah, there's a strong possibility it could make an appearance there. But yeah, I believe this game was supposed to come out sometime this year, but nothing came from that at all. So people who are fans of it, they're still waiting for the game. I feel bad. I definitely feel bad for them. Gearbox had dropped the Borderlands 4 roadmap that we'll be getting in the first couple of months from Q4 of 2025 to the start of Q1 2026. So, this is how it's going to go. September 12th, the launch of Borderlands 4. Then, after that, we'll get a free content drop called Seasonal Mini Event Horrors of Kairos. We'll get new legendary weapons, new cosmetics, and new weather variant. Very nice. We got a Bounty Pack 1, which is, by the looks of it, some Christmas themed stuff. It look like a mask of a nutcracker, vehicles that's like Santa's sleigh, and some mystery other item. They look like weapons. We'll get a new missions and boss, new legendary gear. Vault card with 24 cosmetics, 4 piece a rerollable gear, 1 Vault Hunter style, 1 Echo 4 drone skin, and 1 vehicle. This is included the deluxe and the super deluxe edition of Borderlands 4. After that, we'll get another free content called Invincible Boss 1, a high level boss variant and arena, new legendary weapons, additional ultimate Vault Hunter mode level. Then once we get to Q1 of 2026, we get Bounty Pack 2, which by the looks of new gear, new weapons, and a new vehicle, new mission boss, new legendary gear, Vault card, 24 cosmetics, 1 new player skill, 1 Echo 4 drone, and 1 vehicle. And we'll also get the free content, a Pearl Assailant rarity. We don't know what that is. Then after that, we get Story Pack 1, Mad Ellie and the Vault of Doom. We'll get a new Vault Hunter, a new story mission, new map zone, new side mission, new legendary gear, new cosmetic, 4 Vault Hunter heads and styles, 4 skins, 4 weapon skins, 2 vehicle skins, 3 Echo 4 drone skins and attachments, 1 Echo frame, and this is also including the deluxe or the super deluxe edition of Borderlands 4 if you pre-order that one. Then beyond that, we'll get Bounty Pack 3 and 4, Story Pack 2, Invincible Bosses, and a lot more. And the end, we'll get Weekly Mayhem, Weekly Big Encore Boss, Weekly Wildcard Mission, Maurice Black Market Machine. So they pretty much have like the first couple months for the new year and the rest of this year of content dropping for Borderlands 4. I am kind of curious what's gonna be the next Vault Hunter, and will there be like a story mission focusing on them, just like a introduction. So that'll be pretty cool. People are excited for September 12th to play Borderlands 4, which is not very far off. By the time of the recording this video, we will be 10 days away from Borderlands 4. So can't wait to see what they got cooking for us. We got new information of Sucker Punch most anticipated game, Ghost of Yotei. The first bit of news we have, they have officially gone gold. They wrote in a tweet saying, "We are so excited to finally have reached this milestone and can't wait for everyone to experience the beauty of Ezo on October 2nd. Yes, Ghost of Yotei have officially gone gold. Physical copies are ready to be printed. And if there's anything they're going to do, it will probably be update or still doing some optimization work leading up to the launch day, which is October 2nd, which I'm truly excited. We're about 30 days from Ghost of Yotei releasing, and I can't wait to get my hands on it. And the other news that we have for it, that they have announced when you'll be able to pre-order the limited edition of the Ghost of Yotei PS5 bundles and accessory. So if you want to try your luck to get the gold art for Ghost of Yotei with the controller and for the plates, which you can buy separately, pre-orders go live on September 4th. The controller is going to be $85 USD and the plates will be $65 USD. They will also have one for the PS5 Pro and the PS5 Slim. So if you want to get your hands on before they all completely gone, you have on September 4th to start the pre-order. I am going to try my luck to get the gold our controller and the gold plate. Wish me luck if I could get those, because those things will sell out really quick, I bet. This news was unexpected, but PlayStation has announced that they will have a state of play focusing on IO Interactive new game 007 The First Light. If you don't know what 007 First Light is, you play pretty much like an origin story of 007 James Bond before he got the number. So you'll be playing as a young James Bond espionage type video game, and it is very surprising that it's going to get a state of play focus, which was truly unexpected. It will be tomorrow for the state of play around 2 p.m. EST time. So if you're planning on looking at the state of play, I suggest you go to their PlayStation blog post and look up your time zone so you could watch it. I'm definitely going to check it out because I seen some of the old James Bond movie, but comparing what IO Interactive have done, I would say I prefer James Bond over Hitman. Honestly, I'm not so keen on the whole stealth aspect and stuff, like constantly being stealthy and stuff. Which I'm not saying that's not a bad thing, because that's pretty much what Hitman is. But I prefer the option of I'll go stealth, but if the moment calls for it, I'm gun blazing pretty much. So that's just me, honestly. So I might do a live reaction to this state of play. I just have to see how my work schedule is looking, and I'll definitely do something. I think I might do the reaction. Either way, I'm gonna watch the state of play that's tomorrow, and I'm gonna see if this game will be a pass or a buy. If I like what I see, it's definitely gonna be bought. 007 First Light set to release sometime in 2026. So we'll see what we got cooking for us. They said this could be like a 30-minute state of play, so that's a good amount of new info for it. We saw like bits of gameplay during the reveal trailer for it, so there are some stealth aspects, but we also saw some gunfights, which is always pretty nice. There was like a small bit of like a car chase, so I am truly excited to see that. So we'll be able to see from the state of play some gunplay, stealth aspect, gun chases, car chases. Why I said gun chases, shootouts, probably some gadgets. Maybe there's like a upgrade thing and stuff. Basically, just to give you the taste of how it feels to be 007 James Bond, shaken, not stirred. Sorry for saying that. I just couldn't resist. So that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Are you excited for the state of play? Are you upset that Cold Violet got delayed because of Black Ops 7? Are you gonna get the limited edition accessories for Ghost of Yotei? And are you excited that we're getting close to October when it fully drops? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm definitely hoping I'll be back to my regular schedule of releasing videos. So until the next video, I'll catch you guys later, and enjoy the rest of your day. Peace out.